Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we are doing cream of onion with eggs. That may or may not sound appealing at the moment, but it is delicious actually. And, excuse me, my thought on this was, I know like with egg casseroles, usually it's done with sausage or done with which you can add meat to this if you want. Or it's done with potatoes, bread, stuff like that. But trying to keep it as low carb as possible. I tried just the cream of onion and the eggs. I did 3 eggs. And it actually worked out because I know, in the back of my mind, it went, I was thinking, well, the cream of onion is kind of soupy and stuff, so not so sure if it would work, but it did exactly like I had in mind, and I was so excited. And by the way, I know you could see that I have a loaf pan over there, the glass pan, but I did that because I didn't need such a big portion. But you can use any size pan you want to do this casserole. Especially if you're cooking for more people, you're going to double it, triple it, however much you need. So here we go. I'm dumping the cream of onion into the pan. I measured it out at first, trying to not have to use the whole can of the cream of onion, but that just wasn't enough to spread out along the bottom of the pan. So I went ahead and scooped out the rest of what was left of the cream of onion. And I'm getting that spread out. And I'm just scooting that over so you could see a little better what was going on. Then I was just I was grabbing a napkin to set the spoons down on. And now I'm getting some seasonings. This is the Cajun seasoning to put in the eggs, like I usually do. And scooting that back over so you can see the eggs. Trying to get as much of that in there as I can. Then I did some garlic powder. And some onion powder. Even though that's cream of onion, it was still a nice touch adding the powder as well, and some garlic salt. And then some ginger, or ground ginger. The 1/4 teaspoon, like I always use. Alright, and get that scrambled up. Just like you would do if you were putting it in the frying pan. Just trying to make sure it was all mixed in good. Now I'm going to pour that all over the top of the cream of onion. Then I'm going to take my fork and just mix it all around. And again, I'm moving over so you can see what's going on. I'm just mixing that all over. Get it all mixed in good. And by the way, you would set your oven for 400 degrees. I think I already had the oven turned on and getting heated before I started. Now I'm going to just put that in the oven. And at this point, I timed it for 15 minutes. But it actually needed a total of 20 minutes. Alright, had to get my mittens. The 15 minutes is up, and now I'm just checking it to see if it is ready to come out. Yeah, I'd give it a little shake, and it was kind of still just a little bit watery. So I put it in for another 5 minutes. That's why I say it needs actually a total of 20 minutes, because found out it needed 5 more minutes. Alright, that 5 minutes is up. And ready to come out. And there you go. But I'm going to add an extra treat to it. Just bringing it closer just so you can see how it came out. And now I'm going over to get some cheese. I'm using some sliced cheese, but you can use shredded cheese or however you want. This is just what I had, and it still came out good. So I opened me up about 3 pieces and just laid it right on top. And also the oven's off now, by the way. And lay the second piece right on top. I have to put that fourth one back in the refrigerator. Alright, then got the third piece right on top. And even though I turned off the oven, it's still so hot that all I had to do is just set it in there. And I did 2 minutes. And like I said, it was off, but it was still really hot, so it did the job. Can't have egg casserole without cheese. Because I know I say how I try not to eat cheese and stuff. But like I say, you can't do egg casserole without cheese. And there you go. It's all melted. And now I'm going to cut it to put some on a plate. And decided maybe I need a spatula for this. Alright. Got the spatula. Just loosening everything up, so hopefully it'll come out pretty easy. Yep. Alright, I'm just using my knife for assistance to get it over to the plate. You can see all that steam coming from it. And there's that. Trying to get as much out as I can that would come out. And there you go. Hope you give it a try. Thanks. And let me know.